This week, Currency and The Alchemist finally announced a February 20th release date for their collab album with Larry June, but I've got bad news. This might be the final time they ever work together. If you're confused, let me explain the current situation between Currency, The Alchemist, and Freddie Gibbs. After featuring on Currency and Alk's seminal 2011 mixtape Covert Coupe on the track Scottie Pippen with a verse that brought him a lot of new fans, Freddie was supposed to be dropping an album with Alk called The Devil's Palace that never materialized. But in January 2017, Currency shared that he, Freddie, and Alk were working on a joint project called Fetti, the same title as their track from the GTA 5 album, Welcome to Los Santos by Alk and Oh No. We didn't get Fetti until Halloween of 2018 after the two atted each other about finishing it in the months leading up to it, but it was well received in spite of being made within just 48 hours. And it felt like a teaser of more fleshed out collaborations to come, yet sadly that wasn't to be the case. In the years that followed, Freddie explained that he felt like Currency didn't do any promo for the album or show it any love.
It's amazing. I wish Currency would have helped me pump it, but whatever, you know what I mean? But that's the rap game. Got niggas like that. Shout out to Currency. I love a Currency.
And that's the thing.
I wish he would have helped me with that album.
Yeah, but did he have to?
Nah. Yeah, what you mean he got to? We got a product to promote. Yeah, I wish he would have helped me promote it and push it. I wish he would have shot a video.
I know you wish those things, but what I'm saying is this is an interesting topic here. Y'all did a project together.
Correct.
That was agreed upon by y'all.
Correct, we did that.
That for everybody don't mean I'm also agreeing to promote it. I wanted to do the best. I'm gonna be in the video. I'm commit. Everybody don't commit to the whole project.
That's real. You're right about that. A lot of cats don't.
Which clearly bothered him and makes sense since in the 2 years from announcement to release, Freddie dropped You Only Live Twice and Freddie, reflecting how he focuses his output into intentional and infrequent projects. On the other hand, Currency released 12 tapes in the same time span, reflecting his prolific approach to music, which may also explain why he didn't support Fetti that much, especially if the album came together because Freddie was questioning his weed consumption.
Me and Freddie Gibbs bumped into each other in Chicago 2 years after we said we were gonna do the tape. And he tells me, Spiller, why don't you quit smoking weed so we could get the tape done? Like the weed is what was stopping, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I immediately went to the studio with a copious amount of weed and got all the records done that day. And I sent them back to him, and then I was waiting for him.
Oh, the challenge.
Absolutely.
Challenge.
Yeah, I did. I sent them 7 records. I sent them 7 records the next day. You don't tell me about quit smoking weed.
Either way, the blood didn't seem that bad until Freddie and Alk dropped Alfredo 2 in July 2025 and included a shot at Currency on gas station sushi.
Could've ran that Fetti by myself, bitch, I'm the best without. Yeah. Bitch, keep it G, we like a part 3, nigga. Go start a Chevy up, don't start me, nigga. Set myself apart from all these niggas. It's Gangsta Kane.
Not only did Freddie call himself the best of Alchemist, he also told the target of his diss to go start a Chevy, a brand Currency is known for repping. After producer Cash Fargo posted about the situation, Currency said he's not tripping, and we later got one of my all-time favorite diss responses in Rich Uncle Intro.
Told me start a Chevy, but I brought the rolls out. Used to be homies, tried to include me and they roll out. Woke up the animosity I ain't even know about. I turned some Office reruns on and then I zoned out.
After dissing Currency, ironic given on the Alfredo 2 intro in 1995, he literally talks about avoiding rap beef and people mentioning him in interviews. Freddie got asked about the situation a lot, and he shied away from calling it beef, which may have led you to think that things are on the mend or not that serious, but that seems to not be the case.
Nobody in music beefs with Currency.
I'm not beef. I don't have no beef.
Nobody has an issue with spit. Nobody nowhere but you.
Oh, I don't have no beef with nobody.
Yeah, we did Fetti and shit.
Love
Great
Fetti, man.
fucking album.
I love Fetti.
Love that nigga. Listen,
man, that shit was crazy.
Currency
yeah.
To this day, as a person. But when it come to business, you a bitch ass nigga. I did the cover. The whole idea was mine. We were supposed to shoot videos. It wasn't one video.
No video,
right?
yeah.
No videos at all, dog.
I'm Switzerland. I have relationships with everybody. Shout out to Currency. Shout out. These are all we do. We're men. You know what I'm saying? We're all men,
of course.
And all these people are all friends of mine that I work with.
In an XXL interview in November, Currency spoke at length about the situation, explaining he'd just had a kid when Fetti was dropping, and saying after the Freddie sneak diss, he texted Alk saying he's not going to play The Boy Is Mine with him, insinuating that the Larry June collab might be the end of his Alk collabs, and most importantly saying that although Alk is neutral, if Currency was in Alk's position and someone had said something about Alk on a track featuring him, it wouldn't exist. It's hard to blame him. Alchemist and Currency go way back. Freddie found a lot of new fans through Scottie Pippen, which involved all 3, And that mixtape Covert Coupe was a key factor in giving Alchemist his second wind, and all of the merch and products we see from AOC Records now.
Really, the pivotal one was Covert Coupe. He came over to do a song, and we did 2 that day, and he wanted to drop them that night. And that blew my mind. Like, what do you mean we just recorded it? He really had the pressure to drop something tonight. I was like, this is insane, I didn't get it yet. Currency called me and was like, I'm just gonna put it out for free. I'm like, for free? Like, I've never done anything like that before in my life. Like, at this point, I'm already successful making music. This is my career. And he was like, doing this collab with Diamond, capsule, we can make it a Covert Coupe capsule, and I'll give you the bread. And I just took a risk. I was like, fuck it, put the album out free and just sell the clothes? All right, whatever. And it worked. Boy, did it work. Covert Coupe changed everything in my mind, as I never thought like that in the past.
In terms of last updates, Freddie recently did an AMA on Reddit for Night Patrol, the new movie he's in with Flying Lotus, and after someone asked if he'd squash the beef with Twitter, he simply replied nope, so it seems that the bridges are truly burned for now. In spite of this, since Currency's announced the upcoming Larry June and Alchemist collab release date, hopefully it means all is smoothed over and we can get back to enjoying one of my all-time favorite artist-producer duos in hip-hop. So there we have it. Do you think Alchemist was in the wrong for allowing lyrics on a beat of his to diss a homie, or is it all just in the game of rap? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm Seán. Peace.
And where did it start? Just running into each other in mutual respect?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, just not doing sucker shit. You pay attention to the people in your field, and everybody does something whack, and it's like 7 of us who don't fuck up, and then you remember them. It's
In terms of,
like
like,
Freddie
integrity?
Gibbs, it's like Freddie Gibbs wouldn't do that. He wouldn't wear that. He wouldn't say that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, boom, let's line up and do songs because I'm safe doing records with you, because I know you're not gonna go and do some crazy shit, and then I'm staple to you because I'm the homie. You know what I'm saying? So nah.